Are you serious? Are you serious, folks? The Bible said in the last days there would be wars and rumors of wars, and also Christians would be persecuted as well as Jews. Well, we have two articles breaking for us this morning. First of all, the Bible said in Matthew 24, Jesus was asked about signs of the end times. He said, "Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." And he goes on to tell you that nation would rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdoms, and famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in divers places, and all these are the beginning of sorrows. Then he says, "Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another." Well, two things going on. First of all, Iran. Iran said, "We won't leave Zionists with air to breathe." Hossein Salami, commander of the Iranian Revolutionary Guards, threatened the United States and the West and Israel in a televised interview Saturday, according to the virtualjerusalem.com. If the Islamic nation would unite, it could minimize the breathing room of the United States and the West until the Zionist regime would no longer have room to breathe, the commander threatened on Iranian state television. Salami downplayed the possibility of military attacks against Iran, while noting that the U.S. stated recently that it is leaving a military option on the table. "We also have strong military capabilities that can attack and destroy our enemies," Salami boasted. "We can threaten the interests of major powers in every arena, but during the diplomatic negotiations, we are not talking about military power. Americans are wrong in their assessments of Iran, which leads them to adopt mistaken policies," he continued. "They need to look at the distant past and learn their military might not yield results. If they think that by means of threats they will make us react our positions, they are wrong." Salami was nonchalant about the possibility of a military confrontation. Now, while they're threatening the United States, the West, and Israel, Christians are being murdered in Nigeria. I have a report, and out of Central Africa. Yesterday, there was reports that 99 Christians were murdered by radical Islamic Muslims, that terrorist organization called Boko Haram in Nigeria. It was Walid Shubat who broke that story yesterday afternoon. 99 of them. 60 of them coming as they went inside a Catholic church during their worship service and killed them, and another 39 of Protestant Christians that they murdered in their village. Same group of people did it to all these Christians, killing 99 Christians, butchering them there in Nigeria. In Central Africa Republic, at least 75 people have been killed in clashes in a town in the strife-torn Central African Republic nation. The fighting is still going on, says a local priest. The priest said that his parish is sheltering 1,500 people who have fled the violence between Christians and Muslims in the town of Boda. Now, we know that the Muslims have been attacking the Christians and killing them in scores and dozens of people. But heavily armed Muslims erected barricades at the entrance and exits to the town and then launched attacks on the Christians, forcing them to flee. Think about such evil. This phone call came in today, this morning, February 3rd, 2014. At least 60 people were killed and many others injured, 15 of whom died of their injuries. All of those victims were Christian, he said. The number of Muslim victims is not been determined because their bodies would be buried immediately. So here we go with these Muslims attacking and murdering Christians in villages in both Nigeria and in Central African Republic. Something horrendous is happening because something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. It's starting to intensify the genocide, the hatred of the Christians and the Jews. Are you saved? Are you washed in the blood? Do you think this is not coming to your country? You need to stop and look around at the Bible prophecies and what's happening right now around the world. I'm Pastor Begley. Please give your life to Jesus Christ. We're living in the last days. We truly are in the last days.